Dale Not Dale Podcast.
What up, Vonnie?
Hello.
Why you do that?
I don't know. Just
Such a subdued hello.
sub dude.
Yeah.
I can't wait to talk about the submarine.
Dude, we're going to get into that.
Isn't that crazy?
Precursor.
Yeah, we need to get into that. What if like during this episode they like rise to the surface and they're like, "We're back."
Dude, that was good. I didn't know that was even coming. I really thought you were going to say something good.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P. Yeah, man. I'm just back from Florida. I got a little suntan.
Yeah, you got a sunburn.
No, I just get red easily.
Do you have Indian in your blood?
Yeah. I'm 1/16 Cherokee.
You know, my mom used to tell me I was 1/16 Cherokee, but I don't know how true that is.
I doubt it.
Because whenever I tan, I do tan a little red.
Really?
A little bit at first.
Dude, my skin is screwed up ever since I did Accutane in my early 20s. Ever since I've done Accutane, like I'm way more susceptible to sun.
Why don't you do it in your 40s?
Do what in my 40s?
Accutane.
I've already did it.
I don't know, do it again.
Don't need to. I don't get pimples.
Oh.
I don't have acne.
Just do it just for fun.
No. I'm good.
All right,
I had to do blood work every 2 weeks, man. It sucked. But
you
yeah.
need to do your blood work every 2 weeks now.
What?
Oh, you got high cholesterol. I know it.
Nah.
I'm kidding. I don't think you do.
I'm healthier than you.
I mean, healthy's relative. Mentally, I'm healthy.
No,
I'm not.
you're not.
No, I'm not.
It's a bad thing. I'm more mentally healthy than you.
You probably, honestly, you probably are. Yeah. Like, yeah. If I went through life and just not giving a shit about anything, then I'd be healthy.
Dude, it's worked for me.
I know. Dude, I'm not going to blame you on that.
Just do, baby.
Don't think, just do.
That's it. It's the next t-shirt we make. Speaking of t-shirts, go to dale.podcast.com, buy some merch. We just had an order just came through.
We did. We just had another
From
order.
a guy named Dale.
From a guy named Dale. Dale, if you're listening.
Dale in Michigan. Thank you.
From Canton, Michigan.
I think I said that wrong.
Oh. Dale from Michigan.
There you go.
There's only like 7 Dales in Michigan. I think it would be funny if like all the Dales in the United States were just like catching on. They're like, you know what, screw it. We don't have a podcast, but we can act like we do.
The Dales, yes. We need to have the Dales army reunite.
Oh, man. We need to have like
like
Dale convention.
You know, like the Saturn used to have those Saturn conventions if you drove a Saturn?
I don't that was not a thing.
Yes, they did.
If you drove a Saturn?
They had Saturn conventions for people who drove Saturn.
I guess that's probably the only place you could go in a group where nobody would make fun of you for driving a Saturn.
I mean, that's it.
I mean...
But yeah, so we need to get all the Dales.
Dude, we'd have like a Dale convention.
In Houston.
Or what if there's like a city in the United States named Dale?
Okay, we're going to get on this. Magnus,
can you look that up in a minute?
Put your shirt on.
What? God.
Dude, he's got his chest hair shaved into the name Dale.
I don't understand.
Weird.
It. That's the weirdest.
Dude, let's talk about our fine folks over at Good Ranchers.
You talking about GoodRanchers.com?
GoodRanchers.com, bro.
Oh, okay.
We got a code, D&D Pod. Get you $30 off right now. They got specials running till, when you're listening to this,
there's going to be a new special.
There's going to be a new special by the end. They got special all the time. But they got the July daily deals.
Yeah.
And it's running till July 4th, which is actually today if you're listening to this. But they have a ton of specials on top of so they got all these daily deals, and you can stack the D&D Pod code with that.
Yep.
Which is awesome.
Yeah, and always remember that even if you can't stack the code,
just use it.
In one, they might say we're going to give you $50 off your first box, and we're only giving you $30. Just do it.
It helps us.
I'll send you $20.
Yeah, Vaughn will send you $20,
and that's tax free.
Dude.
Yeah,
that's a good deal. So yeah, Good Ranchers, man, we just re-upped our deal with those guys too for Until October, right? Another
Yeah.
3-month deal.
Still in October.
So we must be doing something right. So you guys, thanks again for back in the Dale Not Dale podcast.
You know what was really funny? Like, there's always the waiting game of you have these deals that you do, and most of them are 90 days or however many episodes or whatever. And then there's like this limbo portion for me. Like, I felt like
Vaughn was worried.
Do they still want to be my friend?
Yeah, Allie, Vaughn was worried.
I was worried.
Jermaine and Ben, we thank you.
And
Vaughn's mental health was not doing well I had to talk about the ledge a couple times. He was like, dude, what if they... I'm like...
I just, honestly, I love them. I just love them as people.
I know, they're a good time.
Even if they don't renew it, I just still want to hang out with them.
Hey, how about when we didn't talk about this last week with the boys on, but when we went and had lunch with the at Good Ranchers.
Yeah.
So we went to Good Ranchers and had lunch with them, with all their friends there, just to go catch up. And we met some new employees, and we met Grover.
Grover.
This guy.
He's a trip.
It was one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
So everybody kept saying, so Grover is, I don't know what he does.
He's
It's like analytics or not analytics.
No, some of the
Inventory.
Yeah.
So Grover's, everybody said he was very, very reserved. And so Grover came up to us, and I was wearing a Dale Vaughn 24 shirt. And he came up, and he's being serious. He came up and he goes, "Hi, my name's Grover, and they were telling me y'all are running for president and vice president." And so it didn't dawn on me that he didn't know this was a joke. He didn't know. He had no clue. So I was like, "Yes." He goes, "Well, what are the main principles you're running off of?" And I'm like, "We make it up as we go." And he goes, "What are you going to do about the taxes?" I said, "Well, you know what? What do you want to do about the taxes?" And he was like, "Well, you don't have a plan?" I'm like, "No, we don't have a plan. We have an idea. We make it up as we go." And he's like,
I know you want to really impersonate him.
I want to impersonate him, but I'm not. He's like, "You mean to tell me that y'all are running for president and you don't have a plan?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He goes, "You are never going to win."
He was so serious.
He was dead serious.
Dude. So it was like back and forth chit chat. And then then I was like, "Vaughn, tell me who our director of defense is."
Dan Belzerian.
Dude, he walked off laughing about a good 20 feet, and he's over there on his knees laughing.
Yeah.
And everybody's like, "What the hell's going on?"
Everybody was saying that they'd never heard him laugh like that. And he's like real kind of subdued and everything.
Yeah, Vaughn had him rolling, dude.
Oh,
I was laughing hard at him laughing at Vaughn. It was funny.
I want him on the podcast.
We're gonna have to get him.
He's great.
And then he's gonna sing our new jingle.
Yes. So we have Nick Joseph,
Singer songwriter
is going to write a song, and we're gonna have Grover sing it.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be beautiful.
It's gonna kill. We're gonna have him open for Trey for the Fae.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Hey, so GoToRanchers.com, use our code DNDPod, $30 off. If you use, they have some daily deals going on right now, so make sure to take advantage of those. And you can stack our code and get the $30 off on top of whatever daily deals they've got going on. So make sure to do that, and let's get it started, man.
And if you get 10 subscriptions in 1 month, we'll actually send Grover to your house.
Dude, Grover's coming.
Let's get this started.
Uncle Dale and Vaughn with stories to unfold. So sit back, relax, and behold. We discussing life and all its ups and downs. Tune in from your side of town. Talking pop cultures, movies, and TV shows. Giving the thoughts and much more. This shit is style, clothes, and gadgets galore. Keeping you entertained, you'll be begging for more. Cause we gon' laugh and hey, maybe even crying. But one thing's for sure, you'll be smiling. Cause Uncle Dale and Vaughn are at your side. So come along, join, and let's ride.
They bring the heat, and the guests are supreme. They ain't just a dude.
It's recording?
Yes, sir.
We're on. What's up, dude?
What up?
All right. So we talked about the Dale conventions.
Yes.
So Magnus sent me. So they have 3 states in the United States named Dale. They have 3 cities named Dale. Dale, Wisconsin, Dale, Indiana, and Dale, Pennsylvania. They both We need to see which one has the most Dales per capita. I think it's got to be there.
Most Dales per capita.
Yeah. And there's 3 cities worldwide. There's one in the United Kingdom, in Wales.
Yeah.
Dales in Wales.
I don't really.
Vestland in Norway. 2 in Norway, 1 in the United Kingdom.
So here's my thought. If we do it in Wisconsin, that's like pretty central to everybody.
I would think Indiana would be more central.
Well, Wisconsin's. Yeah, I mean, they're both kind of they're kind of around. Wisconsin, the people of Wisconsin are awesome.
I've never been.
Oh, it's great. They're the nicest people in the world.
Dale Convention.
I think that if we have a Dale Convention in the nicest people in the world per capita, Wisconsin,
Yeah.
I think that would bode well for us. And I'll be the only one allowed to be there without having the name Dale.
Yes, your grandfather did.
Yeah. So, this 4th of July, as you're sitting on your Swedish chair that you had to assemble yourself, feet propped up over your Persian rug, watching your Japanese TV and drinking your German beer, because, the Bud Lights, you might ask yourself, do I have anything made in America anymore? And the answer, if you go to goodranchers.com and use my promo code DNDPOD, will be yes, because you'll strictly be eating American-raised meats.
And during their 4th of July sale, starting today, Good Ranchers are doing Independence Daily Deals. That means on top of the $30 you'll get off if you use my code DNDPOD, you're going to also have amazing deals available for the next 16 days. When you go to goodranchers.com today, you're going to get an awesome deal on the best quality beef, chicken, and pork, and all of it's raised in America.
Celebrate your freedom as we get closer and closer to July 4th. The amazing new deals every day from Good Ranchers.
So go to goodranchers.com today and take advantage of these amazing deals. Use the code DNDPOD and get an additional $30 off your order. That's goodranchers.com, code DNDPOD for these amazing Independence Daily Deals. Goodranchers.com, American meat delivered. And then the Dales are only allowed to bring their doppelganger.
Now, we're putting too many.
No, but I'm bringing mine.
I know, but we want to be unique.
I know. Okay, all Dales.
Okay, only Dales.
First name Dales.
First name has to be Dale. So is this, they go by Dale, or their birth name has to be Dale? Or what if it's like Christopher Dale Jones?
No, you need to be named. Your first name's gonna be Dale. My first name's Dale.
First name has to be Dale.
Yeah.
What if your last name's Dale?
Doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
Nope.
What if your first and last name's Dale?
That's just weird. Dale.
I mean,
There's the Dale Avenue in Houston.
Dale Avenue.
Danielle used to call me Dale for a long time.
She got over it?
She still does it sometimes.
Okay.
But that's just what I was called for a long time. But yeah. Dude, Dale Convention.
All right, we're gonna do it in Wisconsin, Dale, Wisconsin. I got to look at where that's at, because if it's close to I got a buddy of mine who.
What are we gonna do there? What's gonna be
Dale, Wisconsin? What are we gonna do?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Is there any famous singers named Dale? Where's the by?
It is.
Vaughn's looking up.
It is like
the location.
It's outside of like Appleton, Green Bay area.
Oh, it's by Green Bay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's a little bit of a drive, but it's not. It's.
We got to invite Dale Earnhardt Jr.
I mean, Dale is a city in Wisconsin.
We need to get Dale Earnhardt Jr. on the podcast.
He's already got his own podcast.
I know, but he would be on ours.
He's a Dale.
He's one of the most famous Dales.
Is his real name Dale?
Yeah. Dale Brisby. You ever heard of that guy? The Dale Yeah guy? He does. He has a company called Waddell. He goes by Waddell Yeah.
Dale Yeah.
He's like a social media. Well, yeah, he's a social media guy. He's been around for a long time though. Rodeo guy.
Yeah, what are we gonna do? Okay, so what if we have? Say it's in Wisconsin. Wisconsin's not known for barbecue.
Okay.
What if we have some barbecue in Wisconsin.
Okay.
We'll just have like a Dale reunion, just like you would at a family reunion.
You just hang out.
You just hang out. Wisconsin, I believe, drinks the most beer of any state per capita.
Let's go. Hey, so what's the most famous Dale music artist? Come on, Magnus.
Delay is a Spanish word.
I know. I mean, let's go. But we need Adele. Adele.
Adele.
Does that go?
If she shows up, hell yeah, it goes.
Adele. Dude, that would be hilarious to have Adele.
Adele show up to a Dale convention.
Yeah.
I think we're on to something.
Huh?
She's done some prank shows before.
We can eat cheese curds.
Oh, I love cheese curds.
Oh my god, I love Wisconsin.
Fried cheese curds.
Fried cheese curds. I love Wisconsin. The people, like I said, I went to a Texans game.
Oh, that was a few years. That was when J.J. Watt was still here, right?
Yeah, so we flew.
That was like opening like the first game of the season years ago.
It was
Wasn't
it was
it?
towards the end.
It was?
Because we went to Green Bay.
Oh, because it was snowing.
Oh, man.
I had friends from here or back home that were there. I remember that.
Oh, you want to talk about freezing?
See, I'd be cool to say I've seen it, but I'd want to just go out there for like a few minutes and go to like a suite.
Yeah. Well, we didn't do that. We flew private, which that was kind of cool.
That's cool.
So yeah, the seats, the bleachers are metal.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I don't know if you can get like frostbite on your butt, but I think I still got a bleacher line on my butt. You want to see it?
That's miserable. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll put it on Instagram.
But yeah, it was cold. But no, okay, Dale, Wisconsin. We could do like a little comedy show there.
Yeah. And we got to crown who's the funniest Dale.
Are we included in that?
No, we're the judges.
Okay. All right. We're going to do it. Dude, we're doing it.
We need to contact the city hall.
I bet they don't have phones at the city hall in Dale, Wisconsin. I bet they don't even have phone numbers.
What's population?
Population of Dale, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
6.
No.
No.
Ain't that small.
I bet it's like less than 5,000.
I bet it's 12,000. Come on, Magnus. You should be anticipating what we're going to ask you to look for.
Golly.
Which is 528.
528?
520 people. Less than 5,000.
We're going to double their
It's only one
population.
square mile.
It's 1 square mile. But is there a Hilton there?
Is there something there?
Where do we stay? Where do we sleep?
You need a buddy up in jail.
I have a
Dude.
buddy who lives in Stevens Point, Wisconsin.
Is his name Steven?
His name is Steven, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, his name. Yeah, Steven Gergella.
I think I got to move there.
To Stevens Point?
No, to Dale.
To Dale?
Wisconsin.
Whoa, do you want to... What if we get a Dale house?
Dale House.
Dude, I will literally buy like a small little tiny cabin, call it the Dale house.
Put
just
it
to say
there?
we did, yeah. It can't be expensive. Probably 20 grand for a 1-bedroom shanty.
Yeah.
And just to say we own land, the Dale Not Dale podcast owns land in Dale, Wisconsin.
That's our headquarters.
Dude, we're doing it. We're doing it. Magnus, start looking up houses there, please.
See if there's anything for sale.
You have to wait for an obituary to look for some property.
We'll get a trailer house. I grew up in a trailer. Put a trailer house on it.
No, yeah, for sure. I didn't grow up in a trailer, but I'd live in one in Dale, Wisconsin.
It's a good time.
You gotta fit in.
Huh?
You would fit in.
Yeah, no. Dude, 528 people?
528 people.
See if there's anybody famous from that town.
See if anybody from that town can read.
No, dude, don't be down in our Dale, Wisconsin people. I'm sorry. His name's Vaughn. He don't respect you guys.
Sorry, Dales.
Dude.
Reach out to somebody from Dale. If somebody reaches
Oh, yeah.
out, if somebody's listening to the podcast.
I'm gonna start reaching out and start finding somebody.
Dude, we need to tag like Dale, Wisconsin. Dude, well, I really do want to make this a thing.
That'd be funny.
There's too many times on this podcast
I
we
know.
talk
We
about
don't
these things and
follow
we
through.
don't follow through. I still want the Dale Not Dale podcast comedy show, and that was supposed to happen in August.
I'm down to do it. I think we just got a lot of planning to do beforehand. We need
There
to
is
really
a lot of planning. But the first thing is we got to call Sean Dolan.
Yeah.
That hadn't happened.
Sean talked about getting together. We need to go meet him for dinner one night and talk about this, and put this to action.
We need to go to dinner with him in the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
Give me a day.
I'll see what he's got the first week of July.
Okay. First week of July. Now, back to Dale, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Let's do it on social media. We'll do like a giveaway of sorts. We can say, does anybody know anybody in Dale, Wisconsin? We'll like build this thing up.
We need to have an episode where everybody from Dale, Wisconsin that can has to call in.
Yes. I worry about phones.
Huh?
It's out in there. It's out there. Dude.
They gotta have service.
Dude,
Cell phones work everywhere.
I just saw on the news this morning they covered internet access. Like this to me, I think we should be grateful for this. Could you imagine your life without internet?
No.
How would you work? I couldn't
work.
I legitimately could not work. In thinking about like how it got done 50 years ago, everything had to have been so incredibly slow.
Dude, you imagine me working like that?
You would be the broadband. You'd like you would like be at your house, be like, okay, I gotta tell this customer this, and you would drive all the way to the place and be like, okay, here's what I need to tell you.
I would.
That would be your deal.
I couldn't function like that.
But anyway, back to what I was saying. You always get me off track here. There's a lot of these rural areas that don't have internet service.
Really?
So the infrastructure of the U.S. government is trying to get access to people. Like a lot of it's in West Virginia because it's hilly, mountainy. So they're trying to get some access to everybody. And like New Mexico.
They have like desolate areas that don't have service.
Yeah. Wow. So it's like I can only imagine how the education system is.
They might be smarter.
I bet they have less drama.
Yeah.
Don't you know that? I would love to do like 6 months with no internet.
I couldn't do it. I don't think I can do 6 hours.
Yeah, we need to do something about that.
All right, Dale Convention. The Dale Reunion. We got to think of a clever name for it.
Dale. It'd be like Dale Discovery Day?
No, I don't like it.
No.
Too much. That's too much for one t-shirt. We'll get Vito to make some killer logo and shirts.
Dude, I think that'd be great.
Marketing for it. We got to have a call with him this week. Remember that?
We do have a call with him this week.
I don't know if you've seen some of our new stuff. We got the new D&D pod logo. We got a couple new things on the site. So we had him design big wrestling fan. Vaughn is not. And I was a big fan of NWO. So we got a D&D podcast like made after the NWO logo, which is awesome. And then we got one built after the Run DMC, the D&D pod ones.
I like that one.
I need to order that. I need to order Magnus some stuff too.
Oh, Magnus needs to order us some stuff.
What kind of stuff?
I don't know.
We'll text you.
Yeah, we'll text you our orders. We don't make any profit, just so you know.
Yeah.
It's basically it's charity. It's charity. Huh. It's pro bono.
Dude, okay. We mentioned this earlier. This is like the crazy stuff. I know, people hearing this is a couple weeks behind, but we're going to talk about this now because it's fresh to us, is the OceanGate.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that nuts?
It is nuts.
I've watched a lot of TikToks a day showing about like previous missions they tried to have.
Yeah.
Like one of the thrusters was put on backwards and like they had a bunch of issues.
When they were showing how it was made, I mean, the maker for OceanGate was basically not.
What's his name? Like Prescott? Something.
I don't even remember.
Something like that.
He wasn't like bragging. He was more like proud of how it was ran off of a like a video game controller.
Yeah.
And like I'm not dismissing that to say, oh, it's ran off a video game controller, it must be a piece of junk. It's just like seems to be simplistic. However, he did have Boeing and I want to say it's like some sort of NASA organization that kind of did some testing for the fuselage of it. And
Did it pass?
I mean, I think so. I mean, that was like, I don't, something, we live in times where something like that happens, and the irony of the timing of how it happened. We live in a time where all these conspiracy theorists come out. So the first thing that happens is this thing goes away. So we got a billionaire oligarch and his son. We have all these, powerful people that nobody knew about, but it came out to they're actually powerful people. And it
cost $250,000 per person to go.
Yeah.
He said they spent $1 million in fuel. Because they were asking him on like another interview if he makes money by charging what he charges. And he's like, I spent $1 million just on fuel.
Fuel for what?
I don't know what that means. That's what he said. That's the guy on the interview said.
$1 million on fuel on a big boat. The Titanic sunk like a couple, 400 or 500 miles off the coast or something. How big of a boat are they taking? Jeez.
I don't know.
Anyway,
I seen it on TikTok.
But everybody was having this hope, and then like in the back of my mind, I was always like, that'd be so awesome if they found them. Like, how scary would that be? So I'm claustrophobic. How scary would that be to be?
They didn't even have seats. They're just sitting down.
It's like looked like a massage table in a submarine. Maybe they're massaging each other. I don't know. But how scary would that be to be down at the bottom of the ocean knowing people are going to be starting to look for you, and you've got 4 days left of oxygen?
I don't think that's what happened, though.
I think it imploded.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. It wasn't like...
If I will say that, number one, I wanted them to return to the surface. But number two, how it happened, I'm glad it happened that way. If they were going to die, I'm glad it was that way.
Yeah, they said that there's like
6,000 pounds per square inch.
They said that like it happened so quickly, like even how quick it is for your body to register pain, it was like 10 times quicker than that.
They said the death from live or from living to death would have taken 0.2 milliseconds. That's incredible. That's how much pressure that is. Like, they didn't feel it. It was over instantly.
Yeah. Dude, can you imagine that? God. I wouldn't have gotten that thing to begin with. Ever.
No. There is
because they have successful people that's done that.
They have. I don't know what they use. Like
James Cameron and Bill Paxton
33 times.
They had lunch on the freaking bow of the Titanic.
Yeah.
So I mean, I know there's safer ways to do it than this guy wanting to do it himself. Huh?
Didn't this OceanGate guy? Hadn't he done it a bunch of times? I mean, there's risk in everything you do. I get it.
I don't know. The stuff I was watching it didn't seem like that. It seemed like they've had other attempts that failed, or they weren't able to go down.
Yeah.
Canceled, weather, all kind of different issues.
Yeah, that wouldn't be something I would do.
Nah.
I mean,
I've been in a submarine once. We were in Hawaii. We did it with
like
us.
A real
the Busbys.
submarine?
Yeah. Us and the Busbys and all that. We had a submarine ride. You had to ride out to a boat. The submarines popped up. You jump in, dude, it was eerie.
But did it actually go below surface?
We went a couple hundred feet down.
Because I went on one of those submarines that it was floating on top of the water, but you go so far down in it that there's glass.
No, we were like 200 feet down. Because we went down to a little shipwreck area going through. It was pretty cool. Seen some cool fish and stuff, but that was eerie, man.
Yeah. I'm not
I was in Hawaii, guy. Yeah. It was kind of a... Dude, when we were when you got in there, like we're on the top of the water, like shaking and waiting for everybody to get in before they close it up. And then once you went down, like then just nothing. Like you got none of that, so you weren't sick anymore.
There was no, what is that called? Not a rock, it's listing. I think that's what that's called.
Yeah, there's none of that. Yeah, we went down. I can't remember exactly how many. I probably have it on my phone, how far we went down. But that was been some years ago. That was us. The Busbys.
Did you have internet service down there?
Huh?
Did you have internet service down there?
I don't think so.
I bet that was tough.
Yeah, this was the longest hour of my life.
You couldn't post any thirst trap Instagram posts.
Yeah, that's exactly what
Look
I do.
at me, Dale in a submarine.
Yeah,
Dale down.
it was cool though. But so that was on a legit submarine.
Yeah.
But stuff could have went wrong there.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
Good thing the pressure at 200 feet down is probably, y'all could have probably gotten out of the hatch.
Yeah,
That would have still sucked. Your ears would have popped.
I'm not a good swimmer either. I can't hold breath long. I would have died before I got up to the top.
You're not a good swimmer?
No, not at all.
Really?
I could swim. I could swim just fine, but I'm not a good swimmer.
That is interesting.
I didn't learn how to swim till I was probably like 12 years old, 14, 15 years old.
That's
No
very
lie.
interesting.
Yeah. Fun fact.
And we're going to be swimming coming up
Where?
in Austin.
Oh, yeah, I can swim fine.
Oh.
I'm just not a strong swimmer.
What if I'm on your back?
Well, you're going to look weird.
I don't care about looking weird. I just want to see how long you can go without holding with not breathing.
I can't, dude. I'm not good in water.
Dude,
Same time at Hawaii, I can't snorkel. I'm terrible at snorkeling. I can't do it. And then we tried doing snuba in Hawaii as well, where like you don't wear the tanks like scuba diving. But
Yeah,
it
it's
tanks
up
up
top.
top and you go down. I couldn't do it. I was like, nope. I tried Crystal and Ashley, and then they all went down, but I couldn't do it.
So your kryptonite is water sports.
Yeah,
Mine is
sports.
no, that's not true at all. I'm actually good at sports. Mine is loud, crowded people.
Oh, just wait. This weekend it's going down.
Dude.
I turned 40 this weekend, dude. Magnus
Yeah, you do. Big 4-0.
turned 40 on the 30th. Getting old, man.
Do you feel 40?
No.
It's crazy
it's-
thinking about time.
I feel like I'm in my best shape of my life at this age.
I feel like I'm in my
You're in
best
shape. You're in shape.
I mean, like I feel
Yeah.
I feel good.
Yeah, I feel good.
I'm not I used to be ripped back in the day, so
Dude, 17 was a long time ago.
I was in 17.
Magnus even laughed.
2005. Dude, that was a long time ago.
All right, 21.
Yeah.
Dude, you're really living in the past a lot, man.
I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Just about that being ripped back in the day. You know what? I'm going to make it the future. I'm going to make it the present.
Do it. You still ain't started working out yet.
I know.
I've been doing jiu-jitsu, dude.
Okay.
I did 3 classes in 1 week. I'll tell you what, I was whooped. So I'm on my way to my black belt.
You're on your way, that's for sure. I really did enjoy doing that, though.
It's fun,
It
dude.
was a good time.
I got buddies with a guy named Mike up there. Me and Mike kind of buddied up. And so me and him, we're about the same size. I might weigh a little bit more than him, but me and him been having some battles, man. So I've been out of town this past week, baseball. So tomorrow night it's on. It's on like Donkey Kong.
Going back to wrestle with men.
I love it.
Dude,
I didn't know if I didn't know I was gonna like that much. I do.
It is weird for me to be.
You know,
I don't like to be touched like that.
you know what's funny? Like doing that, like the jiu-jitsu, like that doesn't even cross your mind.
It
Like
crossed mine the whole time.
it did.
The entire time.
It doesn't cross my mind one time because like you're close quarters with dudes.
Yo, and it's just like the comfort level of it, like having another man just like breathing on me. Like all of them, just I mean, you can hear them grunting and moaning.
It's like I never even once crossed my mind.
I mean,
It doesn't.
to each his own. I think
Yeah.
about that stuff.
Yeah, it is. It doesn't even
Like,
seem weird.
And another thing I was thinking about too is, and this freaks me out. Like I'm not a big fan of feet, and just the thought that we're rolling on a mat, so many feet have touched. I mean,
I kiss the mat for good luck.
Oh God. Ugh. You're gonna get athlete's
I don't even
lips.
think about that. That's what I'm saying.
I got a thing about it.
I don't think about anything.
I know. I just got a thing about it. I'm just particular in ways. Some things I don't care about.
All right.
We need to do like more
fine.
episodes where it doesn't look like I'm the weirdo.
Dude.
I'm not. I don't like wrestling with people's feet all over me.
What?
But it's not weird that you don't care. It's your baseline.
Yeah.
It's your freaking baseline.
I'm just different, man.
Yeah. Or maybe I'm different.
I mean, we're all different.
Yeah.
But a lot of things don't bother me that probably does bother some people.
Do you wash your hands every time you use the restroom?
No.
Me neither.
Never.
I think that is the most overrated thing in the entire world. By the time you go to the sink and you're like touching everything and you wash your hands and then you got to go, you know, if you got to touch that little those little things and then you're drying them off.
Dude, what's worse is the air ones. I hate those damn things.
They always make me think, what's on the inside?
It's just dudes and they're blowing
Ew.
like that.
Oh, like little trolls.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I can see Magnus in there trying to lick somebody's fingertips.
Oh, I could totally see him doing that. Oh, God.
Dude, he's dirty, bro.
Sick. And then he'd play a joke on somebody. If they still had a little soap on their hand, he'd like pull some of his chest hair out and just let it go with the wind and just stick on their hands.
You're sick, Magnus.
Oh, God. He'd probably bite his nails and throw them on you. Ooh, and his calluses.
Ugh.
Put your shirt back on.
It's gross. So, we just got back from Florida.
How was it?
Man, it was, when we got there, it had some shitty weather. Like, it was, apparently, like, that freaking tsunami came through Destin, like, the morning of or the day before we got there. But we were staying in Fort Walton, so it was a little bit, about 20 minutes away. Because everybody was texting me, hey, even Corley from Good Rancher, she texted me, she messaged me on, she goes, man, are y'all fine down there? Because the weather was real bad. But Fort Walton, we had some rain, but nothing crazy. It was all a little bit further east, thankfully. But we were able to get all our games in. We only had one game that we had a little weather delay. But so we go. We're there Saturday. So we have a few days to hang out prior to. This was like the first year we didn't get a lot of beach time just because of weather and busy with baseball.
Do you like beaches?
I like beaches.
Okay.
You don't like beaches? Dude, here we go. You don't like sand on your toes.
I don't like sand. Sand gets everywhere.
You're like Rain Man.
I like cars. I
You have
like
a lot
driving
of-
cars on
You
Sundays.
have a lot of sensory.
I am. It's something's wrong with me. I like lakes.
I mean, that's weird. Who doesn't like lakes?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Some people are scared of lakes because of
For
they can't see
Jason
the bottom.
Voorhees. Oh,
Oh yeah, Jason Voorhees. I'm not scared of that.
I don't like scary movies.
You don't.
I hate them. I won't watch them. I don't like suspense movies. I'll bite my freaking nails and nubs.
Speaking of, go back to your story.
Okay, so baseball, we got a terrible draw. Like we got Drew, we played 4 pool play games. One of the teams we played was this DC baseball team out of Georgia. Probably one of the top 10U teams in the nation, no doubt. These guys hit nukes. I mean, first, Bronson started. Bronson doesn't pitch much. And so Bronson started against them. And so, second pitch of the game, bam, this guy hits a one hopper to a 300-foot fence. Homer. And then he proceeds to homer again later in the game against our kid that throws our fastest throwing kid on our team.
Mm-hmm.
And then they had 4 bombs on us eventually in the game. 2 off one kid, 1 off Bronson, 1 off another kid. We gave up. We put up like 5 runs, so they beat us. Played another team, this Canes team from Kentucky. They were really good. So the DC team ended up winning the whole thing. They went undefeated. They had 17 homers, and I think that one kid had 10 homers himself.
It's crazy.
Apparently, they had a kid on their game chart that throws 72 at 10 years old.
That's unreal.
That's fast.
I mean, at 12U, 72
I know.
is quick.
And that's at 46 feet in 10U.
Yeah, that's
like equivalent like 110.
oh yeah, that's hard to see. You just stick your bat out there,
Yeah.
hopefully it hits it.
So we didn't get to see that guy. I wish we could have, just to really make our kids. They've probably been scared out of their minds. But so long story short, we go 0-4 in pool play, which is terrible.
Mm-hmm.
So they have a gold, silver, bronze bracket. So we go. Obviously, we were the last seed after pool play. We got 52 runs in 4 games. That's how bad some of these teams kicked their asses, dude. Like, these teams were good. I mean, like, so one team won it all. One team won the silver bracket. One team we lost to, lost in the semifinal game to go to the silver bracket game. And the other team we were beaten. We should have beat this one team, and then they came back. We played a terrible game. We didn't play good baseball. Plus, we played some of the best teams out there. Go to Wednesday. We had to play it's double elimination. You know, if you lose, you go to lose the bracket. Blah blah blah. So, dude, we went 3-0 that day, which was awesome. So we go 3-0 to make it to the bronze bracket championship game on Friday. Starts pouring down, raining. We can't throw a ball that doesn't fly over the catchers by like 10 feet.
Right.
They score 2 runs. They finally call the game for a while. We have like a 3-hour delay for them to get these fields. They had standing water on these dirt fields. And then we get down 6-1. They tied up 6-6. We tied up 6-6, and then we go to extra innings shootout, and we won the shootout walk-off. So won the bronze championship. So, like I said, I wouldn't be excited about a championship being that it's the bronze.
Well,
bracket.
World Series, that's something just doing.
But it's
something.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. You're still, we still won it. The kids fought from going 0-4 to go 4-0 and winning it. It was super cool.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be different if we played 2 games and we won those, and we really had to play 4 good games.
Yeah.
And so it was neat, man. Not take anything from the kids, man. Like I said, bronze or not, it was a hell of a week of baseball for them. The
difference too is when you start playing out of some states and some cities, the way they organize their teams. I'll be flat out honest. Where we live now, select baseball is not about the best kids play at that position. Select baseball here is about where their parents think they should play.
Yeah.
And, he's not batting whatever. We do not have select baseball down at all in this area.
That team out of Georgia, they had kids from like 4 different states on it too.
Yeah, I could see something like that.
But, dude, they were all studs. Talked to the coach. Coach, super cool dude. He's like, man, he said he's had a bunch of them together since they were like 7. But, that's just, there's some states, have baseball serious in Texas, but there's some other states that are give them a run for the money.
Did that coach have a son on the team?
He was a catcher.
He was a catcher.
He was a stud.
Well, that's good.
He was a stud.
Yeah.
No, he was good. But they just top to bottom.
Yeah.
I'd put him up against any 10U team I could imagine around any area.
That's nuts.
Hitting nukes. They hit back-to-back on us. They had back-to-back nukes on.
We've Kaiser's team had that happen to them before.
We've never had, like our guy that usually hits home runs, he didn't hit any this week. We were hoping he would have, but it's a good team games.
Were all the fields 300 foot?
No, they were like 205. They had shortened fences.
Oh, okay.
Those bigger fields, they had 10 fences.
So you're saying he one hopped to 305 fence,
yes.
So it was a home run.
Yeah.
I got you.
No,
I
yeah.
got you.
He cleared our fence by damn near 100 feet.
Yeah. Okay.
It was just, yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah. No, it was impressive, man. It was fun to watch those kids because, like I said, that top bracket, if we would have went 2-2, we'd have probably been in the gold bracket, and we had no business. We wouldn't have advanced anything.
How many games were y'all guaranteed?
6.
You ended up playing 8.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. We played the 4 pool, lost all those 4, and then we won. We kept winning Thursday, so you win, you keep going. We won 1, played back-to-back, won 1, took a game break, won the third one to where we go to the championship, and those are all. The last game was a tough game.
Did y'all stay in a house somewhere?
No, we stayed at the island, like a resort on the beach in Fort Walton Beach.
So you didn't have to stay with a bunch of parents and all their unruly-ass kids?
No, we had a couple of families that stayed at ours that we're friends with. They're unruly kids. That's just That's how we roll.
They were unruly.
No, we were good. We had a good time.
I can't share my domain.
We didn't share rooms.
Oh, okay.
We had our own room, but I'm saying we were at the same place. But yeah.
Did you have any good food anywhere?
Yeah, we had a place called Stubby's. It's pretty good. It was all fried food. It's a little local place. Oh, we did go to this place called Burrito del Sol. Money.
Burrito del Sol.
Yeah.
Money. I love burritos.
It was money, dude. It was really good.
Speaking of burritos, that pastor chicken from Chipotle.
Oh, dude, why can't Chipotle have somebody on our podcast?
It makes me, it angers me because I can't, I took a 90-day break from them.
You did?
And I held out. I went 90 days no eating Chipotle just because it hurt my feelings.
You didn't tell me. I would have done the same thing. I ate them for 90 days. I canceled you out.
Dude, I know. But they only got half the revenue.
It's funny.
Why? Why not us?
I don't know.
I mean, I just don't get it. And it hurts me. Anyway, moving on. So what else is up?
I don't know, man. I'm ready for this Dell convention.
I think it's going to be incredible.
We're coming up on a year.
We are, what episode are we? We're about to drop 49.
This will be 49.
Yeah, we are. And the good thing is the 1 year, it'll be around my birthday.
It'll release the day after your birthday.
Yeah.
The calendar.
So we could have like a.
Who are we gonna have on for your birthday episode? I mean, not for the birthday episode, but for the birthday of the podcast.
Well, I would want everybody who has a July 24th birthday
okay,
to just
meet up.
Yeah. Jennifer Lopez has a July 24th birthday.
Oh, I love J-Lo.
God bless Texas.
Crystal said J-Lo can't dance.
You know, I don't care if J-Lo can't
J-Lo was
dance.
a professional dancer, mind you. She has no idea what she's just such a hater.
She is.
Because J-Lo is hot.
J-Lo is. Oh, speaking of, you know who else is really good looking still? Salma Hayek.
Oh, she's always.
And
Dust Till Dawn, never Dust Till
She's
Dawn.
like 50 something.
Yeah, she looks good.
Like, and that is great. A great thing to know that although we're going to be 50 something, at least all the women around us have a good potential of still looking good.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, nowadays you just put a shot in your arm, you lose 40 pounds.
I know. Speaking of, Angelica wants to come back on the podcast.
She needs to come on. I need to get more Botox.
I need more Botox.
I haven't done it since.
I've been wanting to do it.
I didn't. When we went in January, that was the last time I did it.
I need to do it, man. I tell you what, I seen pictures. My forehead's all wrinkled up.
Oh, dude.
Grosses me out now.
You look 68.
I wish I was 69.
Dude.
Favorite number.
Yeah. You've got, yeah, you do need it.
Dude.
Yeah, we do need to hit her up though, for sure.
Yeah, so what are we gonna do for the big 1 year bash?
I don't really know. What do you think? What do we need to do? What do you have like? Let's have like a little dinner.
Okay.
Like we could do like a barbecue.
Okay. And
Have Good Ranchers barbecue.
okay.
And then have like a 1 year anniversary of the Dale Not Dale podcast.
Okay.
We just need to find a place to do it.
I mean, you got a backyard and a pool.
Yeah, I know.
It's perfect.
Yeah, we need to find a place to do it.
Dude, why not here? If we're gonna have it somewhere else, we're just gonna go to a restaurant.
No. We got a barbecue. We'll see. You know what? We could probably do it here. I could probably swing that.
I don't know why you couldn't. You got plenty big backyard.
I know.
Nobody's got to go inside.
Okay, fine. We'll do it.
Magnus got to keep his shirt on though.
Will you keep your shirt on?
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Saw his fourth nipple.
Oh God. Dude, Magnus is looking
Dude,
swole.
He got a new shirt on, normal brand.
Yeah, he does. Normal brand hooked him up via Dale.
Dale. Yeah.
So yeah, we'll do something for that. Do some cooking. Nobody's allowed to swim, but you can. But what we can do is we can just have everybody put their hand in the water and just like splash themselves.
We're gonna have a cannonball contest.
You're the only. You can swim, but you have to stay in the deep end.
Oh well, I can swim fine. I'm just not a strong swimmer.
I'm gonna see how much weight it takes for you to not be able to swim.
I think.
Dude, this is gonna be great.
I'm not a good swimmer, but I can swim. I mean, I'm capable to swim. I could swim I could do a marathon right. I mean, I could do a Ironman right now and swim the however long they need to swim.
How does that? How do you say you're not?
I'm joking. I can't.
Can you do like freestyle stroke?
Yeah,
How does? I guess I don't.
but I'm not good because I don't like to get water in my face. That's why I can't swim well. I think because I don't like.
All right. How does one? What makes you not a good swimmer? Is it the form, or is it in your brain? You're like, oh, I don't like this. I don't like this.
I think a little bit of both.
So you get like a little like.
I never was like taught to swim. I just figured it out. Like I didn't go to like swim lessons or something like that when I was a kid.
Dude, I'm gonna give you swim lessons.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, Magnus video.
Dude, I've never known anybody that was just like admittedly saying they're not a good swimmer.
I'm not a good swimmer.
And it really what blows my mind is you are admitting you're not a good swimmer, which you don't ever admit to not being good at anything.
Well, it's my cross to bear.
Dude, man.
It's my one thing.
So when you're swimming, what's going through your mind?
I don't want water up my nose.
Okay. So when you jump in the water, you're the one that holds.
I used to. I stopped doing that.
All you got to do is breathe out your nose. I never understood that.
I know. It still goes in my nose.
Dude, I can't be friends with people that do that.
It still goes in my nose.
Okay, then don't ever jump into the water because I can't handle it.
I don't hold it.
Magnus, do you hold your nose when you jump in the water?
I said I used to. I don't do it anymore.
Do you hold your nose in the shower?
No.
Oh, just checking.
Why would I hold my nose in a shower?
Dude, I don't know.
I'm not submerging myself.
Hey, you know what I was thinking the other day? Do you pee in the shower?
Yeah.
Magnus, do you pee in the shower?
Yeah, you're supposed to.
Okay.
You're supposed to, you said.
All right.
Why are you supposed to? It's good for you. Okay.
So, in my 38 years of life, I have never peed in the shower.
You lie.
Swear to you. I didn't know that was a thing until like a few years
It's a
back.
drain.
I know, but just I don't. It just doesn't feel right.
I don't pee on my feet. I spread my legs.
I get out of the shower if I have to pee.
Huh?
He poops in the shower.
Yeah, he takes dumps.
I don't. Yeah, definitely don't do that. But yeah, I don't.
So you get out to pee?
I mean, it's rare that I would have to get out to pee, but yeah, I can remember a few times that I've had to get out because I had to pee real bad.
See, every episode you do something more like a weirdo. That's very
I know.
weird.
I need to stop doing that. But I feel like that's weird to pee in the shower.
Why?
We need to do a poll.
Everybody pees in the shower. Crystal pees in the tub when she's bathing. Joke. His face.
Oh, no.
We need to have Crystal sing happy birthday to us to the podcast.
Yeah.
We can put that in there.
Okay. We can do that. Back to this peeing in the shower thing. I want to know if it's normal for people to pee in the shower.
Yes.
I think that people think it's normal, but in true reality, I don't think a lot of people pee in the shower.
I bet you a lot of people do.
I bet half of.
And the other half are not telling the truth.
Really?
Yes. You got to be a psychopath to get out to go pee if you got to pee.
I mean, it's been like rare.
I get it, but rare is still psycho.
80% of guys pee in the shower.
80% of guys pee in
And
the shower.
the other 20 peed prior, and they don't have to. Or they would have.
They sit down before.
Yeah, the other 20% sit down prior.
What about the rate of women who pee in the shower? That's going to be lower.
80% of men pee in the shower. I think that's low.
Okay.
I think it's more.
I'm definitely in the 20%. I can't even think about if I've ever peed in the shower as a joke.
Really?
Like if someone was taking a shower and I was outside of the shower and I just started peeing on them in the shower,
Well, that's weird.
that would be a joke to me.
That's weird.
I don't know. We don't know the stats on the girls peeing in the shower.
Okay, I'm gonna put a poll on Facebook, Instagram right now.
Yes.
Poll: do you pee in? No, not pee in the shower.
You got to do it.
I used to work at a place where all these guys showered together, and guys would poop in the shower.
Okay.
Squatted in-
That's. Would you work at a prison?
No, it was the neutral buoyancy lab where astronauts scuba dive.
Oh, that's different.
These guys, there's Joe Lopez. He freaking.
Oh, God. So, peeing in the shower. We got to find that out. You know, they say if you have... Doesn't peeing in the shower cause athlete's foot? The fungus? I feel like
No.
it does. If it doesn't, it should.
All right, I just put it up on there. Let me share it to my personal one.
I think we're going to find like some... I don't think... I don't think it's as many people as you think it is.
Dude, I believe we did. Do you...
Does my... I need to ask my wife if she pees in the shower. But I don't even know if I want to know. Because then I would think about it the next time I get in the shower. I'm like, this is her litter box.
It's your litter
We
box.
can't, I can't take a shower thinking about that. Like I'm standing on her litter box.
Dude.
I can't ask her. I don't want to know.
I'm texting her right now.
No. Please don't. You're gonna ruin it.
Nope. We're gonna ask her.
You're gonna ruin it.
Lindsay, do you
Pee in the shower.
in the shower?
She's gonna say no.
Be honest. The trick.
Did you say be honest trick?
Yeah.
At least you're nice to her.
I didn't say trick.
I
said skank.
Anyway, I'm looking forward to doing that. What about washing your hair? I could do these all day.
What do you mean
long.
wash your hair?
How often do you wash your hair?
When my hair is long like this, I wash my hair like 3 times a week.
Okay.
Cause I'll rinse it. I'll rinse it real good. Other
I
nights.
just recently started to not use shampoo every single time I took a shower.
Yeah.
But I use conditioner every time.
Why?
Because
That would make it more oily.
my scalp kept getting dry. And like flaky. I don't like that.
Really?
Yes.
That's weird, man.
Dude, I don't know.
Why is your scalp all flaky?
I don't know. It's dried out, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a head doctor.
Wait for Lindsay to answer me.
She's probably peeing in the shower.
Dude. She's probably standing there on filth right now.
Oh, God. All right.
Oh,
She's lying.
she goes, nope. But I have in the pool.
I pee in the pool.
You do?
Yeah,
I do too.
absolutely. No, I mean, that's what chlorine's for. I don't pee in the shower, no. If you pee in the pool,
I
and
call
anybody
her.
that says, I don't pee in the pool, like, listen, if you've ever been to a resort in Mexico and you see all those people drinking and you don't see them get out of the pool one time,
She says she swears she's never peed in the pool. Peed in the shower.
I just don't think she would admit it, though.
Say I won't tell Vaughn.
I'm pretty sure I don't think that's going to.
She goes, why would I pee on myself in the shower?
Why would she pee on herself? Just maybe you were into that kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm not judging you.
She wanted to have a golden shower in the shower.
Okay, so right now, it's currently sitting at 53% no, 47% yes.
See?
It just shifted to yes. 53% yes.
How many people have answered it, though?
10 yes, 9 no.
Oh, yeah, that's hard. It's hardly
There's a bunch of women that said yes too. It's weird.
Yeah.
Bunch of yep. Oh, you naughty girl.
How?
I was talking about Magnus.
Oh. How often do people brush their teeth, do you think?
I mean, I brush mine twice a day.
Magnus, what about you?
Try to just do
Magnus tries to brush his teeth once a day.
He tries. He's not successful all the time. He says.
And I'm not gonna lie, Magnus. If you're telling the truth, that's absolutely disgusting. I mean, you know, you wake up in the morning, you got freaking dragon breath, brush your teeth. Then you eat crap all day long. Then you get home at night and you can't even find a muster enough power to brush your teeth at nighttime. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah.
12 voted for yes, 10 no.
Magnus, you ever had a cavity?
He's got a cavity right now.
Dude, he looks like when you see people, you look at him, you're like, oh, that guy's got cavities.
Oh, there's no doubt.
Magnus got that look.
13 cavities by the time I was 13 years old.
You had a cavity per year?
Did you have silver caps on your teeth as a kid? You look like that kind of kid. Magnus is a dirty boy.
I had
Pees on himself and he doesn't brush his teeth.
I had one cavity my whole life.
Really?
It was when I was 13.
It's not really. That's not even from not brushing your teeth though.
No,
it's a
not.
Hereditary thing.
Yeah.
They said I have really chalky teeth.
My mom has never had a cavity in her
Really?
whole life ever.
Your dad?
I don't know if he's had a cavity. He's got a lot of his teeth knocked out. Like he's got fake teeth.
Bar fights?
No, football. He did have some gold teeth.
Really?
I think he might still have them.
Dude, I want a gold rack. I want gold teeth.
Like gold grill?
Like a gold grill, like to put in.
Why don't you get with Paul Wall?
Dude, that's why I got to get Paul Wall on here.
Get Johnny Dang.
When would Johnny Dang be on our podcast?
I bet he won't.
Why?
Because he's too iced out.
I want some gold teeth, dude, so bad.
I don't. I definitely don't. But I do want Paul Wall on
I would
here.
do it.
Like permanently?
Yes.
Dude, you don't have to always go so far out. You don't test the water. You don't have to jump in. You're not a good swimmer.
Hey, I know I'm not. Oh, it's 13 to 12. Yes. Hey, did you see the new I know you haven't, but you need to watch it. The new God dang it. Arnold Schwarzenegger documentary on Netflix. It's really good.
I have not watched it, but I did start watching Shiny Happy People.
What is that?
It's about the Duggars, the 19 kids and
yeah.
counting. Oh my gosh. It is one of those things that the whole time I'm just...
Is it cringy?
It's so incredibly cringy. I'm like, how in the world do these people think that this is how you're supposed to raise your children? I mean, it's unreal.
Adam's such a punk. Adam's seen it, didn't even vote.
Oh, he didn't want to get caught up.
Because I'll out him.
He does pee in the shower.
He does. He said he actually poops in the shower. He don't answer pees. He poops.
He did. He's the type like that he pees on his feet because he read somewhere that it makes his nails look better.
Makes him stronger.
Makes him stronger. Do you think being that Adam's pretty swole? Do you think it's because his limbs are so short that it's easier to build muscle?
His limbs are long.
Well, I mean, I think it's. I don't know. Does he have long arms?
Yes. He has like orangutan arms.
Oh.
He's built like a swimmer.
Swimmers are tall.
No, he's got long arms, like the way he's built.
Did he ever swim?
I mean, him and Nick they're scuba diver instructors. They were back when they lived in Lake Charles.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nick's a dive master, or he was a dive master.
Oh, have you ever been scuba diving?
No, I never do it.
I've never done.
I can't even snorkel, dude. You think I'm gonna go underwater?
It's hard for me to understand why you can't snorkel.
Because I can't do the breathing with I get water in my mouth every time.
But so do you get the snorkel under the water? I mean,
I think it's because of my sinuses. I don't have breathe. You don't. I breathe heavy. I can't.
Did you go to the ENT yet?
Not yet.
Oh my God, you need to do
Not
that.
from a
Dude.
follow up.
That's the problem with you.
That's my swimming problem.
You're shortening your life by not taking care of that.
Why?
Because people who have bad sinuses, also a lot of them tend to have sleep apnea, which increases your.
Yeah, but that surgery is not a
cure
fix. No, it isn't guaranteed to work.
Well, it may work though. People with sleep apnea have like 80% higher chance of having a heart disease.
I get that. I don't have sleep apnea.
Dude, you may not have sleep apnea, but there's no way you breathe normally at night.
I wear nose strips.
You know you didn't snore when we were in Indy.
I didn't.
I was proud of you. No, not at all.
I wear my nose strips.
Maybe those are helping. Maybe those are giving your life back.
New lease on life.
And if you're not getting enough oxygen at night, your skin becomes extremely white. Not white, but it doesn't look circular. It doesn't look like you have a lot of circulation in your face.
I mean, I'm overly circular right now. My face is red.
You're overly circular. Did you take some pre-workout before this?
No.
Some nitric acid?
I don't do pre-workout.
Do you do post-workout?
Nope. I just work out.
I always take post-workout.
Dude, when's the last time you worked out? Like, legitimately worked out?
I really don't like talking about this.
No.
Because it gets me frustrated.
How long?
The last time I legitimately worked out.
On purpose.
When you say workout, like I did a push-up challenge, 100 push-ups a day with my child.
Don't count. Like went to a gym, did a workout. You're again, a routine is working out.
10 years ago.
Really?
12 years ago. But when I say routine, it was like 10 days, and I was like, yeah, screw this.
This is sad.
Yeah.
You've been talking about getting back on this.
I know. I got every excuse in the world. The hardest part is doing it.
Yeah. Routine, man.
I'm not one of those people who's like obsessed with having huge muscles.
I don't worry about I don't want to be big. Like I wouldn't mind losing some weight.
You said you wanted to look like Liver King.
Oh, well, I do. I mean, okay, so I want to be like Liver King or just be a little bit smaller myself, leaner.
That makes zero sense.
Okay, I want to look like Liver King.
Okay, so that makes it. Yeah, okay. Just
Do you know how dope that would be?
I mean, that's what it takes, is a little bit of dope.
I don't mind taking a bunch of dope, but I want to be like Liver King.
Well, then why don't you do it?
Because it's like $14,000 a month he was doing when on his regimen. No, he's actually all natty now.
$14,000 a month in steroids?
I think, yeah, from all the stuff he was taking, I think, but I read. I don't know how true that is.
I'm pretty sure you could get it done for a lot less than that.
Oh, yeah, but he was on peptides, all kind of stuff that was shown from that email that was leaked.
I'm pretty sure that we could find somebody in Dale, Wisconsin that could hook us up with something.
Oh, I can get whatever I need.
Okay.
You need to get on some juice, dude. Let's get you going.
You know, the problem with working out for me is
What's that?
I don't like to be around other people working out.
Oh my god, dude.
That I don't know. It just, there's like,
I mean, you know how hard it is to find a workout place where you only know the people that are there? It's impossible.
I mean, I would want to have like a friend.
But you're not going to work out at home. You say you're getting that stuff. It's hard. That's hard to do.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I've bought this stuff over the years. Like even I bought a Echo bike, like which used CrossFit for the house to do. I was like, I had a good deal on it. And then I used like 2 weeks, and I was like, I'm not doing this at home.
Well, we have this really nice, expensive mix bike.
Yep.
That we hang stuff from now. I've never used it because I never intended to.
Crystal bought a Peloton. She used it for like 3 or 4 days, and then sat there for like 2 months. And I said, "All right, we're selling it," and we sold it.
Pelotons, those types of companies. They never stay. I mean, Peloton, is it still around?
Yeah.
There's no way they're as profitable as they used to.
I think they are.
We'd have to look. I want to say that they restructured the company recently.
Really?
And they laid off a bunch of people.
Maybe so.
Because it's a fad. Workout stuff is a fad.
It did blow up though.
It did. They did a great job, but they rode that wave, and then when that wave starts to come down, you just got to think of something else.
COVID had really helped them too. Another spike.
The only thing that I remember that never really stopped was.
Did your parents have a Thigh Master when you were growing up?
No.
My mom had one.
Oh god.
The Suzanne Summers.
No,
remember that?
You can't say that about your mom.
She had one.
No. What? No, dude. Did she use it in front of you?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, no.
I use it.
I mean, yeah. I don't. Whatever.
Hit them Kegels, son.
I don't think men have.
Oh,
I don't think men have Kegels.
well, you still have a pelvic floor.
Yeah, I know, but I think when you use the thigh master, it's more for your inner thighs,
Oh,
not your pelvic floor.
well, the way I was using it.
The boom chair.
Yeah,
That's your pelvic floor.
that was something.
You know, Magnus bought one,
He did.
a boom chair. That's why he almost didn't come over to help film.
He was boom.
He's like, man, I can't get off this thing.
Dude.
That's why he's so skinny. He won't get off of it. He doesn't even eat anymore. He's just sitting there
Oh no, he's sitting there eating chips.
he's sitting there eating chips, getting the prostate pummel.
Oh. Dude, hey, I got some good guys lined up for the podcast.
Who?
Well, I don't give it away.
Oh, I forgot we were live.
But we got some guys lined up.
I know of one of them.
Yep.
I'm pretty excited about that.
We were gonna have one tonight, man. He's got a lot going on. He's actually it'll be his second time on.
Do you think he ever doesn't have a lot going on?
No, he's all over the place.
Dude, you and him are a lot alike.
If we were together, you know how bad it'd be?
I wouldn't hang out. I mean, there's got to be a time in one's life where they just have to take a moment, just relax.
You know, it's funny when we were we were driving home last night from Florida.
Yeah.
We were eating dinner, I think. Bronson's like, Dad, can we go play golf tomorrow? I'm like, yeah, we can go play golf. Chris like, you don't want to like. I was already thinking about what we were gonna do. I'm like,
Yeah.
she's like, you can't just relax for the day. I'm like, for what?
Did you play golf?
No.
When I called you this morning, you were relaxing. It sounded like.
Yeah, I was just I was watching that Arnold documentary. Actually, I was finishing it.
Yeah. Sometimes I
kind of hung out. This was actually a pretty relaxing day for me, which is not the norm.
my relaxation is not physical relax. It's like brain relaxation.
See, my mind doesn't stop.
I just sometimes need to just get away. Like when I was in New Mexico and we didn't have cell phone service.
Let's check this poll.
And I loved it. But then I found internet and then I turned on Wi-Fi calling and then everything was back to normal.
All right, we are at 67% for guess.
Peeing in the shower?
Yes. 67% says yes. 33% says no. 53 votes to 26. And there's a lot of females in here, I might add.
That do pee in the shower?
That do pee in the shower. Let's see if we know anybody on this list.
So like here's my thought too. I got to think about this. All right, men can aim, like if you've got a drain and it's got like holes in it, you can like aim to that hole in the drain, right? So that the splash isn't bad, I would think. Women, I don't feel like they can aim. I mean, this is me not knowing, but I don't feel like they would aim as well. So they're definitely getting the splashies.
Ugh.
I mean, do you ever think about these things?
Lindsay just texted me. She was lying. I do pee in the shower.
I mean, dude, I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna ask her, but I really don't know if I want to know.
No, she said she doesn't. She sweared.
See, I want to say that years ago she said she did one time.
I think she's a liar.
I think she just gets so embarrassed, like trying to live this.
Dude, Jeff Darlington, he saw it, didn't vote. I'm pissed. That bunch of friends, they're scared to get outed, dude. I'm telling you.
I don't understand why people get like. Who cares if somebody knows you pee in the shower?
Dude, I pee in the shower all the time. I'm about to go pee in your shower.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Dude, when I pee in your bathroom right here, I pee in the shower. I don't use the bathroom.
I guarantee you, run another poll. Do y'all pee in other people's showers? I bet it's going to be less people do that in other people's showers.
Oh, no.
Just because out of respect. Even
Dude.
if I did pee in a shower, I'm not going to go pee in your shower.
If I see a shower, I'm peeing in it.
Dude, why? That's not true.
Yeah, I pee in your shower all the time.
If you pee in my no, you don't. You better not pee in my shower.
You don't know that?
Well, I would smell pee, Dale. I don't smell pee.
Rinse it down.
Yeah.
Okay, then I would see a wet floor.
You already said, he said, we rinse it down. He pees in there too.
Yeah. We're gonna have to do this. We're gonna have to do this podcast at a different place.
Dude. Your house is just a freaking
It's a pee house.
Just an outhouse.
Dude, some people got a trap house. And here we are. I'm at a pee house.
Dude.
We used to have this dog, the one that died. That dog.
Kobe.
Yeah. Lindsay used to use potty pads.
Wow.
So she did it because he would pee on the floor. Now, here's my thought. If you got a dog that you don't want to pee in the house, why would you put a potty pad for it in the house? I mean, it's like, don't pee in the house, but pee on the house.
Yeah. If you pee in the house, pee on this pad.
Yeah, and that's so stupid. Or, like, just put his ass outside. Yeah. He'll pee. And then anytime he doesn't pee, if he pees in the house, shock him.
Do you have problems using the restroom outside of your house?
Peeing?
No.
Going number 2?
Like,
yeah.
You do?
Absolutely.
Oh my God, really?
Absolutely.
I can go anywhere.
I know you can. We've talked about this. I used to have to get hotels.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I do have a problem with that. Oh, speaking of which, I went to lunch today in Galveston.
Oh, did y'all go to that place?
We did.
Where'd y'all eat at?
We ate at Salsas.
I've never heard of that.
I wanted Mexican food for some reason. So we ate there, and I had to pee real bad. I went in there, and Kaiser always likes to go to the restroom anytime I go because he knows he's going to end up having to go anyway. So we walked in the first time. There was a guy in there. It was like he was getting dressed. Like full blown, looking like he was about to go on a date. And then as we're peeing, he's like, looks at us. I mean, we're facing the urinal. He looks at us from the back and goes, "God bless you guys," and then walks out. This is like the nicest thing anybody said whenever I was peeing. I felt blessed.
I wonder what he was doing.
I don't know. He said, "God bless you guys," and just walked out. That was nice. And, every time I walk in the restroom, I'm like, "Oh, this is where all the dicks hang out."
Good one.
Or I'll look over at the guy next to me and say, I like your watch.
I know, it's funny.
And then the second time I went to the restroom, there was a guy puking in the stall.
Oh.
And I wanted to be like, is it from the food? But I didn't want to get in his business. And there I am just trying to have a good old pee sesh.
So where'd you go after? You went to
We went to I can't remember. Drugstore. Cadre Drugstore. So they have ice cream that they freeze and they like.
Yeah, I was talking about
it. Looks like rolls.
Mm-hmm. They got one of them. They got one on Berry Boulevard. Does that?
So
you drove all the way to Galveston for nothing. They have one right here.
No, I was doing family time. We drove the Jeep. We got on the seawall.
Dude, I didn't know you did family time ever.
Dude, Lindsay wanted to take the top off, and I was like, "No, ma'am. We got no AC with the top off." So we kept the AC on blast. Drove down the seawall. Did our stuff and came back. It was a good time. I enjoyed it. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm turning over a new stone.
Dude.
I think I'm dying.
I think so.
No, I don't think so.
You look flushed.
I know. Something's happening.
It's all that. I'm not going to say.
It's all in PEDs.
That's it.
But no, it was a good time.
Good, man. Well, I don't have anything else.
Me neither, and I'm kind of tired, to be quite honest. Did you eat dinner? I need to eat dinner.
You didn't eat dinner yet?
No. I've been bad about eating lately. So bad. It'll be 4:00 in the afternoon. I'm like, oh, I forgot to eat.
Yeah, I don't do that. I eat breakfast. I eat lunch at 11.
You eat breakfast without the K?
I eat breakfast. I can't say the word breakfast. I say
because your sinuses.
I say breakfast.
To get that K, you gotta get the sinuses shut down.
Can't do it.
Yeah, you don't have that sinus. You don't have that sinus skill.
All right, let's get out of here.
Goodbye.